I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Good morning, good afternoon. Man, never mind the intro. Not today. It's your boy Country, back again with another Ramblin Thought. I want to start this off by saying, I don't want to tell you what to think. I just want to give you something to think about. So feel me on this one. I have a question. How long are you going to continue to hurt yourself? I know that sounds strange, but not for real. How long are you going to hurt yourself? With all of these self-inflicted wounds, being in a prison without bars, living in a system that feeds off your weakness, and then they call it freedom. They tell you it's okay to kill yourself slowly, as long as you look good doing it. Y'all, we fought against slavery, but slavery is back. It's just got on a new set of clothes. Now it's status. Now it's image. Now it's being enough. And each one of them, y'all, self-inflicted wounds. They planted a seed in us. They said, if you want to survive, this is what you got to do. You got to compete. You got to perform. You got to conform. But all this did, y'all, was rot us out from the inside. Morals gone. The unity we had is ghosted. Now, hear me on this one. The love we have for one another, they've twisted it. They made us fear each other. They made us judge, jury, and executioner. Nah, let's change that. They made us judge and then executioner. You don't even get a chance to be a part of a jury anymore. Respect, they tell you now it's a currency. You got to earn it. But it's a God-given right. Look, as a man, if I don't provide enough, if I don't play the game, if I don't perform enough, then I'm not enough. Shoot, y'all, I'm tired of being a puppet. I'm tired of being somebody else's paycheck. I'm tired of watching my home fall apart from the inside. Why? Because everybody's too wounded to heal. And our kids just became collateral damage. Our sons and our daughters, man, they locked in identity confusion. They don't even get a chance to grow up. Oppression starts in the womb now. I'm gonna start with our daughters. Our daughters are taught to hate their reflection. They don't even realize God gave them a beautiful reflection. They're taught to hide their essence. They're taught to chase a man-made image and ignore the one God gave them, the divine image. I'm not taking no shots, but you want me to call you a goddess. But you yourself deny what God made. What happened? What or why don't you see you're enough? Why don't you see we're killing each other? We plant pain, we water trauma, and we grow hate. Y'all, we call this love. Man. We teach our daughters to wear a hedge of thorns. We teach our sons to keep bleeding. And then we tell them, bro, that's just life. We don't even flinch no more. This ain't justice. This is just generational sabotage. And we're doing it to ourselves. We were meant to connect. Man, woman. We ain't supposed to be in competition. We ain't supposed to be in all this confusion. We supposed to be completion. They have corrupted our bond. Now it's the blind leading the blind. We got our emotions setting up shop. They living in the place where wisdom once lived. And forgiveness, y'all, forgiveness is an afterthought. Retribution is now the new anthem. How is this right? How do we not see it? How do you ignore it? What lie are we telling ourselves this time? Look, they see you starve for attention, so they gave y'all a platform. Don't matter how you use it, don't matter what you do, as long as you stay addicted to it. They water down your beauty. They sell you something to make you feel beautiful. Y'all feel that one. I gotta ask the question. How long are you going to stay in this prison without bars? How long are you gonna continue to slice up your soul? How long are we going to keep handing over our homes, our kids, and our hearts to a system that never loved us? When are we going to wake up? When are we going to fight back? When are we going to heal? I ask you, when? Listen, don't let this come off as me being bitter or angry. I know it sounds like that, but everything I say is coming from a place of love, because this is a call to action. We are going through a time where we are watching our daughters and our sons be picked off systematically. Do you hear me? Picked off. And it saddens me. We're in a time where the same disease keeps spreading. It's just got a new mask. It's a new voice, a new hashtag, a new excuse. We're in a system where everybody pointing fingers. You did it. No, you did it. Y'all, I'm tired of this echo chamber of blame. All we gotta do is look at this situation and see we all have a part in this. I get a chance to talk to many different people, and it's hard battling with somebody else's belief system that they don't even know how it was built. You ask them a question, man, why you do that? Then they say, I don't know. And instead of trying to figure it out, they defend not knowing. I don't get it. We have a generation out here walking around like they lost. They walking around like they lost. Let me change that. This ain't the first one, but this one right here is really lost. The worst part is there are leaders with the knowledge and with the wealth of wisdom not handing it out. They have converted it into currency. Our daughters, they don't know that that garden is sacred. Our sons don't know that that seed is sacred. It's all just been y'all thrown away like it don't mean nothing, like it ain't holy no more. I said this to somebody the other day. They looked at me and said, so what? And I asked them, man, you don't see what's really going on? What's happening to our people? Listen, they tell women, listen, your garden is a community playground. Have all the fun you want. And then they get shocked when everybody wants to come play in it. Listen, and our men, they tell us, your seed don't matter. Just plant it. Plant it anywhere you want to plant it. Listen, y'all, we are going against nature, and nature always fights back. Listen, we live in a culture that all we got is opinion and performance, no wisdom, no root. Please hear me once again. I'm not angry. I'm grieving. This grief is wrapped up in truth. I am guilty of wanting to stay ignorant because sometimes it hurts to keep looking at this stuff. But y'all, we got the blueprint. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. Don't let the world tell you you're not a target. You're most definitely a target. You're a transaction. Every piece of you is monetized. The way you walk, to your smile, to your happiness, even down to how you get mad. Y'all, life ain't supposed to be this way. We are pawns in a very big game. But the moment you realize that you're a pawn, then the system decides to flip the board. I have a question. Why do the wealthy get to enjoy family, legacy, marriage, all of the stuff that the Bible tells us we're supposed to have? Why do their kids get to see the full picture? While the ones on the bottom, we stuck coloring in the scraps. Listen, this breaks my heart, and I'm not hating on them, but it's not right. It is unfair. I have never been a perfect dad. I'm not a perfect dad, but y'all, I need y'all to hear me. I know that my kids are missing something, and I see the vacuum every single day. I watch them be filled with nonsense, with noise, and I'm just saying, look, I'm giving it my all. Do y'all hear me? I'm giving it my all. I sit my daughters down and I tell them, hey, you're beautiful. But I know that they need a mother's foundation to truly believe it. I can teach my son to be a man, but his compassion, his balance, and his peace is lopsided. Y'all, I'm not everything. And what saddens me is that somebody told me that I had to be. And I'm not. But y'all, I'm here. Listen, we got to start using this broken system against itself. Peep gang, ladies. The system wants to keep you busy. They want to keep you performing. They want to keep you working. They want you to keep chasing that dream, education. But as long as you stay busy, you won't notice that the system is exploiting you. And when you do, they tell you, girl, we're going to give you a vacation. And then they call it self-care. They snap photos of your momentary happiness. But you don't realize that it doesn't scratch the surface of your real joy. You've been forced to do it all. They tell you that there's no room for weakness. They tell you blame him. Look, he ain't there. They make you wear the weight of the world, and that's not right. You became exactly what they wanted you to become. My men, I need y'all to hear me. We have become exactly what they wanted us to become. They want us to be broke. They want us to be silent. They want us to be afraid. Bruh, they want us to be stupid. But I'm here to tell you, listen, stand up. Not prideful, but we're gonna be strong. We're gonna raise our sons. We're gonna raise our daughters, even if the system tries to take them away from us. And when you see a child, don't bring the pain. Just give them love. Real unconditional love. Is it going to be hard? Yes. Sometimes it might even make you want to cry. It might even make you want to run away. Fellas, I've been there. Every moment. And I'm telling you, don't. Remember, every moment matters to your child. That seed of love that you plant, it's going to grow somewhere on the inside of them. Listen, every time a storm happens and it's over, a rainbow is right behind it. You just got to look up and see it. You got to believe that the situation is going to get better. Listen, family matters. Connection matters. We all got to remember that we all have a part in this. Y'all, I want y'all to understand, false hope is on sale. False connection is on sale. And we are not buying. We need real hope, real connection. I want you to remember, I'm not here to tell you what to think. I just want to give you something to think about. I want to give you a little hope. It's your boy Country. Stay strong, stay loving, and stay grounded. I see you, family. Peace.